Hello there guys, this is Lesni88 here, and I'm back again with another episode of Fishing Planet. Now today they've just done an update for Fishing Planet, which obviously you guys may have seen on the channel. So, as you noticed in the video I quickly did of what they've added, they had a new mission, Lesni Vila Exploration 2, so we're going to track that one, because we're going to go do that right now. Now obviously what I'm going to take is my Nero 1010, obviously with the Callisto, sorry my brain just went completely dead on that one, with an 8-pound line, fluoro, and obviously I'm using a titanium leader with minnows. Now these setup will get me the pike. For the common carp, mirror carp and the tench, I'll be mostly using my standard basic float rod setup, which you can get for free on the consoles, but obviously I've had to buy this on the PC version, so I'm using the standard feeder setup, and I'm going to take, yes, I'm going to take my start rod with me as well on the float setup. So we can go and do Lesni Vila. So let's go there and let's try and get these fish in. I was kind of mostly surprised they added this update in. Right, so obviously we're now at Lesni Vila. Obviously we've got quite a bit of a goodish peak, so next day would be better, but we'll be fine with just the peak we have. Now obviously with the northern pike, we're going to be trying to fish for around these, yes, these areas where there's some lilies. So I'm going to try and go over here, because this is where I usually catch my northern pike a lot easier. The common carp, the mirror carp and the tench you should find anywhere with the feeder a lot easier. So like I said, I'm going to go over here and try and catch my northern pike. And wow, they've actually changed the loading screen here as well. That is awesome. Oh, okay, I guess because there was an update there to show that information, so we're going to go for number 1. Now obviously I need to, oh wow, they've actually changed on. Yeah, anyone on the apply, I'm going to say anyone on any of the consoles, just be careful because they have changed the settings for it, obviously. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It was, so we're not going to go that high. We're going to go, oh wow, that is really slow. We'll go for about 30 inches, should be fine. Now, like I say, we're going to aim for these lily pads, but there's some more down here, which will make my fishing a lot easier. And like I say, I'm going to use minnows. So here we go. Now this is the perfect spot I've found for getting the pike. So we're going to aim here and hopefully catch them really easy. There we go, and that's going to be another perch. Oh, no, that was my northern pike. Awesome, right. Right, so we've now got that. So as you can see, you can catch the northern pike from over there. Obviously, if you want a bit more of a chance to catch them the northern pike, I'm just going to go over to the area where you can catch them. I know it's a bit of a walk, guys, but I'm just trying to help anyone out who's doing this for the first time where you can catch the northern pike. Again, use the small minnows because they will help. Now, another good location is around here, so aiming anywhere between these will be absolutely fine. Now, I'm going to quickly change to my, let me just do that, so I can get to my other side. Now, this spot over here, which you've seen me do in my contest for the Lesni Vila fishery contests, which was catch them all. This is going to be the spot where I'm going to catch the common, mirror, carp hopefully, and hopefully my tench. So, here's the spot. Nope. What is it? Number, yeah. So I'm going to put my stand down. I'm going to go to a number 2. because that's obviously where my feed is at. Obviously, I'm using a 2 hook. Cast that out. I'm going to lower the drag on that just a bit because I haven't done it in a while. Just click that in there. Give you a bit more of a high chance of catching the carp. And obviously, I use mostly fluoroline, and that should, I'm hoping, be one of the carp, and I can actually drag that up. And you see, people are actually doing the challenge as well, so I'm not the only one around it. Yeah, I think they've improved a few of the graphics as well, because, oh my god, the morning here looks beautiful. Either I'm just really sad and think that, but wow, I think they've actually improved the graphics for it quite a bit. Again, it might just be me thinking that. Come on. There we go. That's definitely one of the 2 carps. That was the common carp. Pretty good size. I'm happy with that. And you know what? We're going to send out hopefully about 100 feet. I'm hoping it's 100 feet out. I'm not sure what the conversion is, guys. I do apologise. Right, let me just do this. I'm going to switch my location. I'm going to go back to over there. Haha, funny. Sorry. So I can spawn at this one. Wow, that is actually a lot quicker than before. Wow, that is really quick. Before, when you're fishing on location, it took a bit of time to load it. That is really quick. They've actually improved the quickness of you loading into a map. Right. So, obviously, I'm going to come over to, is it this spot or the next one over? I think. Is this one? What is over here? I think it's this one next to the lilies. Yeah, definitely this one. Now, obviously, I haven't played this on the console in a very long time. If I was on the console, I'd have the marker already. If I'm not mistaken, let me just unclip that. It's about, where's the splashing? That's about 168 feet out. There it is. Which is some distance. Pretty much close to it. Next day, just so I can get maybe a bit more of the fishing a bit quicker and have more of a peak with them. Right, that is definitely a strong fish, very strong. And if this is my mirror carp, I'll mark it on the map. So I'm going to mark it anyway, no matter what, because I need my marker for this fish. Come on. No, I'm not going to lose you this time to slack. Come on. That's definitely a mirror. Yes. That is my mirror carp. Awesome. Let's just add my marker on that one. Add. Yes, awesome. So obviously that's the mark coordinates. That's the word I was looking for on the map. So obviously I've got a mirror carp just there, guys. This is usually a spot I usually do fish as well. Now let's try some bloodworms on that one as well. Now with the feeder, I'm going to try and aim for the same spot where I caught the mirror carp and hope for the best. Again, I know tench are probably more of a feeder type anyway, so I don't know, I've got a problem here now. Don't know if you guys have noticed that it wouldn't actually let me catch the fish. Now are they gonna be honest and tell me what they used, or are they gonna not tell me? Now this is a possibility of a tench, but it might just be another carp. If it's a carp, I'm gonna be shocked. No! Finally, my tench! Wow, guys, that actually took a bit of time catching that one. Yep, 50 minutes it took me all to go just to try and get a tench. And hey, we've got a mini bass jig. Obviously some cash and a big coin. That went in my backpack, awesome. So, yes, we finally caught that tench. Gonna bring this in. Not gonna complain, you know, may have taken me a bit of time. Yeah, guys, the map is actually in the same location as what we just had. As you can see, basically exactly marked on the same spot. So yeah, I'm not going to need that, but I will need the other one. I don't know, delete. Of course, I can't. Ah, there we go. They've changed the thing for all. Sorry, I'm used to more console than anything else. 100% buns. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully I was able to inform you and you're able to see exactly where to catch the fish. As you can see, it's exactly in the spot where I caught my mirror carp. Obviously, we caught common carp there. And we weren't too far from catching our pike. There was another place which obviously saw my fish right over there, which means I was able to catch my carps. Let's see, where's this beaver person fishing from? Let's see. Yeah, he's fishing from over there, so he's probably fishing the other side. Let's just have a look. He was just down here somewhere. Sorry, it's loading in people. So he was, there we go, just around here. Obviously, he's got more of a rod setup than what I do. So he's using a feeder, float, and a feeder. So he's actually fishing just about around the spot over this side, guys. 4 hours fishing, because obviously I was over there, so he's fishing a bit closer over here. So again, he's probably caught the tench from there. Anyway, guys, hopefully, like I said, this was able to help you guys out a little bit. And yeah, you can get them on bloodworms. You can get them on obviously the red worms, night crawlers, and obviously the baits that it recommends. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please do hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. And again, hopefully this was able to help you out. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off and do a few things, and I'll see you back on the lake later on. Have fun, guys. Bye for now.